Got a fun day today. We're gonna do Hydra. I got to finish up as many of the events as possible. Right now, as far as the two events I'm working on, would be Tag Arena event, and then also I want to finish up the event dungeon. And we've got coalition events running right now, which is Spider. I'm not gonna do that, but I do want to get the 5 total, get the extra 75 points for that. Mostly want to keep pushing on live arena. I'm coming up on 1,000 points. I kind of wanted to get to like 1,100 before the end of the day, and then just get to 0 keys is the kind of the plan. We'll do roster reviews. Anybody that I generally want to do roster reviews for people that I have not done roster reviews before. Or if somebody wants me to do shard opening, I'll do shard openings for you. Helup's deleting somebody. Yikes. Oh, defense down is really strong against Pelops, huh? All right. I think I might be at 0. Let's see if I've got... No, we're not going to do that. Let's see here. 10 minutes before we can refresh that. I've got one-man defenses on both of those games right there. Ooh, Phantom Showgrove. Let's do that. In the background. I need that for a bunch of characters. No, that's not what I want. Grim Forest? No, we're done. That's Dungeon. Phantom Showgrove. I redid some gear. Let me check if I stole any gear from these characters. I don't think I did. That's okay. I'm not worried about her. I don't use her very much. Who else do we use? Arbiter here? And then the other one was it Mikage? And the other one was Padraig. I'll run that in the background. I need those pretty badly. Tag Arena Tournament? All right. Well, I wasted a pot. I could have just did that. Oh, well. What's Raid Roast Review? I'm asking. If you want me to take a look at your account, typically what I do is I look at people's accounts to see if there's any fundamental issues with where they can make some minor tweaks to their overall gameplay to improve their experience in Raid Shadow Legends. I typically will make a video about your account, depending if there's something that we all can learn from, if you will. How's it going, Nasty? Welcome in. That's the general idea. Let's see why we have that in the background. Live Arena starts back up in 1 hour. In 1 hour, we'll be doing Live Arena. See how many more quests do I have for today. That. Then we'll do Faction Wars, and then we'll do Hydra. Okay. That should collect here shortly. If you want a roster review, I've gotta add you on Discord. I can give you instructions how to get it so we can get a hold of each other. Actually, I was saving my login champion and then I don't know what I did. I don't know. Like, you know how I went to change it into airplane mode and I must have tapped the edge of the screen in the wrong place and it collected it for me. What a pain in the ass, right? Very, very annoying. It's pretty easy to do on the PC. You just hit R. Roster review for Marvel Strike Force? I do not. I don't know how that would even look. Also, I'm not particularly interested in logging into other people's accounts on that game. For Raid Shadow Legends, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Boo! Not that that's a boo, it's just I've got a ton of them. All right, we'll just collect those. Yeah, there you go, Discord. Ooh, get me a mythical book. Ha ha! I messed with all of my gear, so I gotta be really careful with that. Ooh, purple. Ooh, I mean, a purple up here. That's what I'm interested in. I believe it means I can open another one of these. Nope. Chimera is your weakness. You have Wixbow. Well, if you want to look at it, you can join my Discord. If you want me to take a look at it, you can join my Discord and you can at me, and then I'll add you as a friend. I messed around with all of my gear the other day. I need to go back and look, make sure I did not destroy any gear. Maybe we should do that real quick. All right, I need to pop that gear. That's accuracy. Marius can use accuracy, so I'm going to go and switch that up. As soon as this event dungeon's enter, then I'll run Shogun in the background to get that Marius gear up and running. All right, Phantom Shogun. Let's just run this in the background for a little bit. I really kind of just blew through all my gear. Let's see here. So I was looking at Marius. Mad Hatter's fine. I don't think I messed with the turtles. Titus is fine. She's fine. Tholen. I messed with him a little bit, but I think it's fine. I don't use him, but I don't mind doing auto clip on people I don't use. I mean, if nothing else, it's storage. Wish there was a gear enhancement running. Well, that's not true. There is one running, but I maxed it out already. Might have to fuse her into Marius at some point. Oh, I gotta put Mercurial on her. Filter, close. Let's see, it's gotta be primary stat. It's gotta be speed. All right, that's not great. Let's go and upgrade Marius. I moved Marius gear around. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Also, I don't have any speed glyphs anymore. All right, so we got through that. Let's go into Hydra and bang out my keys real quick. All right. Yeah, we can do one, Jay. Ping me on Discord. All right, we'll do it. We need what we want, like 1 billion damage. $7.722. Should I keep it? Let's do another one. Anything higher than 722 and I'll stop. I'll give up after that. 872. Let's keep it. Let's go to brutal. That stagnite? Ooh, I was afraid of that. Let's see. Pinpoint. Feel like that's worse. Holy moly. Why would it remove that? Wow, it's just, is it just bad? That's a pretty good piece of gear. Let's just do generic pieces here. I changed her to Mercurial. I wonder how bad this is going to be. Because I had her in 9-piece protection, but I removed it. Because I want to use her for... All right, it's enough points. I mean, I guess some of this matters for clash points for the Alliance, right? All right, I got your message, Jay. Let's wrap some of this up. I'm gonna have some downtime here in Raid before Live Arena opens up, and I can look at yours once I finish like a lot of my daily. Tag Arena. That looks easy. I want 3 wins is what I want. Cool. Good morning, Virgo. How are you doing? What's up, Dr. No Thumbs? I have thumbs. All right, I'll come back to that in a little bit. Let's see here. I think now I want to run Crypt, Dark Elf. Dark Elf I have to run manually. And I may have to drop down to 20. All right. Ability block Alva. I can't remember what I want to do here. Oh, don't die. I need you to survive. Please survive, sir. Because I need him to start getting those. Oh my god, he got froze. I need him to. Well, let's do this. Yeah, we're stuck now. All right, so him getting frozen probably ruined this run. In fact, I'm gonna restart it right now. If he hadn't, who's here at the house? Let's try it this way, just for funsies. Yeah, I've got to do the. Hard 6. This is hard 21. Well, the last stage. You know what? Let's try this. Oh, so he got the fervor. So now we that actually is good, right? That's not good though. Hmm. Freeze is awful. Take a turn. So we got to get these. You got to get these kills. Take a turn. All right. See, this is what I need right here. Is so I get the boost, right? Rebalance the health. Ah, this guy just always dies. Please don't die. All right. There we go. Delete him. So that way he can get all the... All right, they're under petrification, so we can kind of stall this a little bit. All right, well, that's good. Please be enough damage. Cool. Hello, Spiky. What's up, Spiky? How are you doing? I don't think that's enough damage. Well, it wasn't. All right. Fire Knight 1. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I remember now. So send me a message on Discord, or go into the Discord here, and go on the Discord server and at me, and then I'll add you as a friend. Hang in there. Come on, don't die. All right, that's health rebalance. That's a buff cleanse. Let's put up a fear. Didn't stick. Oh, what's So his damage should be maxed out pretty soon. I'm trying to keep him alive. There we go. I'm trying to max out his damage by having him do the killing blow. All right, so that way the boss is super easy. Hopefully. There we go. That's what we need. All right, strip away all those positive effects. Oh, debuff blocked. All right, well, we'll have to... All right, well, focus on the boss. Big boy damage. No, nothing damage. Garbage damage. All right. Get the health back rebalanced. Speed up and defense down. Get deleted. All right. I don't know if I should just even put this on auto, right? All right. Chat. I added you. Well, I don't know who these people are. Let's see. I'll add both of you. And then when you accept my friend resist, and the person that hit me up already on YouTube, I like to do first. All right. Yeah. I should have saved. Well, we'll do that. Should have saved the cleanse on Mithrala. All right, I added you as a friend, so you have to accept my friend request. Cool, we're getting the assists now. All right, we're getting it. Come on, everybody assist now. Oh, turtle power. Health rebalance. I can save that. Oh, I'm looking at the damage. Boom. All right, let's cleanse all that. All right, triple hit. There we go. We got the assists. Oh, as I say, don't be. That better not be the health rebalance. Oh my god. All right, that was the hardest difficulty. Woohoo! Look at that. Okay, that's exactly what I needed. So let's see. Let's put that there. All right, so let's in the background for a second here run the event dungeon. And then we got some speed lifts. There's a couple areas I got to use them, but Marius is the primary area here. Because I re-geared him and... I'm just going to leave that alone. Holy moly. All right, well, now where is he at? 297. That's pretty weak right there. 233. Yeah, that's pretty weak. All right, well, lots of opportunities there to get better gear. While I'm thinking about it, let's refresh this. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run, let's see what this is. Sacred Order, it's terrible. All right, I'm going to put this on pause, and I'm going to run it on my tablet. And then, all right, Prime. Hello. Hey, Jay. What is it? Prime. As soon as that wraps up, I'll load it up on my, how's it going, Globe Gaming? How are you all doing today? We're going to do some roster reviews. All right, so this is done. Let's go here. Empowering champs? I don't think so. Let's see if I can load up. Let's see what this is called. Phone link inside of. Gameplay source. Let's see. This is going to be tablet properties. Okay. And let's get you loaded up. All right, Prime. I'm getting it ready. Going in. And then this is my... Let's run this in the background for a moment. And then when this is done, I will... All right. How did that... Wow, that's actually pretty cool. You are boring. My goodness. Okay. You got tons of stuff here. You know about this, right? You are boring. Do you know about all this stuff? 9,000 energy. It just reset last night, though, right? 80? No, it didn't. So I have a very, very specific question. Have you played this account since the day the account was opened? $2025, maybe, yeah. Because it doesn't look that way to me. Might have missed a dude, but you opened the account. I know you can't see it. I got it blocked. Okay. Okay. All right, I'll do a roster review. And all right, so things that I could talk about in the video. So, do you just save these for when you have all of one? Yeah, that's what I think you're doing. You're just saving them until you have all of one style rather than. Well, the Vince Quest, you only need to save like 100 or 200 of these, right? Type into the chat on YouTube rather than Discord. I would prefer. That way everybody else can see it too, rather than directly. Yeah, this is fine, but this is oh boy, holy shit. Holy no. No, 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 God, no. No, God, no. Michael Scott, God, no. Holy no. Holy hell no. Holy moly, no, no, no. Chat, what's wrong with this picture? 20% crit. Yeah, everybody's going, it's the crit rate. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, everybody's saying the same thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about is the crit rate. All right. So this is a video. Now he's not gonna smack with a 20% crit rate. He's gonna smack with a 100% crit rate. Crit rate is overrated. Yeah, the rest of this is this is fine. I mean, this is good. The health pool. All right. Well, we'll look at it. That's fine. Yeah. Again, crit rate. Crit rate is overrated. I don't think so. Oh, Okay. All right. This will never make sense to me. Yeah. Um. Yeah, 100. Yeah. 100 is the way to go. That's good. Um. 185. Okay. Now you asked me about Fire Knight 1, right? You asked about Fire Knight 1, right? Is that what if I remember correctly? Uh, yeah, Fire Knight. Yeah, well, I'm going to head you in the right direction, okay? Yes, we'll talk about that in the video. Yeah, I mean, well, Yeah, here's okay. Okay, we're gonna do the video. All right. This is actually a pretty good account. First of all, Theodosia plus Predator, big W's, man. You got some great champions here. Like this account is quite over the top good on what it can do, right? Yeah, there's a ton of this account's got all kinds of good stuff. It's roster review time, and we're going to take a look at your Borg's account. You're not Borg, my friend. This is actually a pretty good account, and he asked me for help in Fire Knight 1. Now, we're not going to go into a ton of details for Fire Knight specifically, but some general suggestions on how to approach Fire Knight and all content in Raid Shadow Legends, because there's fundamentals, and once you get the fundamentals down, a lot of the other stuff will take care of itself. The first thing is, if you're not downloaded the game yet, use the link in the description. Or if you want to start a secondary account, this is kind of like a bonkers. This is the best code I've ever seen by far. Plus, we've also got a 7-day login champ. So 3 champs, legendary, right after the first 7 days, and then 3 epic support champions. Now, first thing that I look at is, one, where is one's activity level in the game? Because you can see that he's got 9,000 energy, plus also tons of energy here saved up. In fact, some of it's going to expire sooner than later. And that's generally an idea of, how much time does one have to start playing the game? And the reason why I talk about how much time people play the game, because there's really not much of a substitute for that. There's not really like any cool tricks or money you spend here or this and that, unless you're willing to spend time playing the game on a daily basis, because this is a really good account. Theodosia, holy moly, got Predator. I mean, there's so much to be done here. And the first area that I look at is going to be in Classic Arena. Gold 3. And there's a total of 16 matches. Now, for funsies, I'm pretty sweaty, and I don't think everybody plays the game as much as I do, but I screen grabbed mine, and I have a total of 80 matches right now, where right here at 16. So there's, everybody's got a different level of time, but I'm telling you right now, there's no substitute to actually playing the game. As you can't offset that with spending a lot of money. You can't offset that with a little trick here and there. Playing the game is playing the game. This game greatly favors ones that are going to spend time playing the game and maxing out things as much as possible. And as far as what to do on a daily basis, I don't know what to do. That could be a question. Daily quests are going to be super important. And then the advanced quests. I think getting through the advanced quest, if you can, and the daily quest is going to be a good starting place. Now, as far as the Great Hall, my suggestion is to go into accuracy. And a large part of this video is going to be talking about the importance in accuracy. And in general, I'm going to say that that is where you're going to get the most value out of this. And as a general suggestion, there's lots of opinions on that. But if I were, this is my Great Hall right here. I'm going to say that accuracy for me is going to be the most important. And then from there, I have equal priority on crit damage and resistance. This is my personal. And then as far as the last 3, I put equal priority on defense and HP. And then the last one is attack. That's the way that I do it. Some people go from right to left. Fine. I think there's a debate whether crit damage or resistance is better. I think there's a debate between HP and defense is better. That's fine. But, those are just some general suggestions on what to do. That is going to be really huge, because the thing in Raid Shadow Legends is they really don't disclose very well how important accuracy is in the game. The other thing, before we go and talk about accuracy, is moving up inside of arena is kind of a big deal, because if you want to do better in Fire Knight, one of the easy ways to do that is to move from gold 3 to gold 5. And when you have Theodosia and Predator, I believe that is completely possible. Absolutely possible. These stats are going to help inside of every single game mode. HP, attack, and defense is going to go from 18% to 22%. And the amount of materials to upgrade the haul is also going to go up on each battle. There's actually a jump when going from 3 to 4. You can see it right here. Goes from 3 to 4. And so that's going to make upgrading the Great Hall, quite a bit better. Okay, so let's talk about accuracy. And I'm just going to throw on the screen some generic stats for Clan Boss, and then we will specifically talk about Fire Knight. But depending on where you are in the game, Clan Boss is going to be super important. And as you go through and try to do better in Clan Boss, this is where you're going to get a good amount of sacred shards, a good amount of legendary books over time. Now, I'm reluctant to use the word good amount because it's still not a lot. I mean, I think one would be lucky to get about 10 sacred shards and 10 legendary books if you're doing Ultra Nightmare, Clan Boss, Demon Lord, or Nightmare Demon Lord. Now, when I say Clan Boss, it is true that Demon Lord is a Clan Boss, Hydra is a Clan Boss, Chimera is a Clan Boss. But if I accidentally just say Clan Boss, I'm referring to Demon Lord. I know it's just a little tickety-tack thing, but I'm talking about Demon Lord. These are going to be the suggested accuracies on depending where you're going. The other suggestion I would make is if you're going into normal Fire Knight, if you're going to try to tackle stage 20, you're going to need about 200. If you're going to tackle stage 25, you're going to need about 250. You just take whatever stage you're doing on normal and multiply it by 10. The reason why this is important is that your characters won't be the characters unless they have enough accuracy. For example, we have Theodosia right here. Theodosia has 192 accuracy. I'm blocking it there. But Theodosia will not be Theodosia if there's not enough accuracy to land the negative effects in her second form, because her second form does all kinds of fun things from slow, defense down, so on and so on. These are not going to land. They're not going to work if there's not enough accuracy. Well, how much accuracy is going to need in Fire Knight? And I simply went to Google and asked that question exactly. How much accuracy does one need to go into Fire Knight Hard 1? And it says for Fire Knight Hard 1 and Raid Shadow Legends, you need 225 accuracy. All of the characters for going into Fire Knight Hard 1 are really not going to work unless they have over 225 accuracy. Now, it also mentions that if you want to scale up to Hard 10, which is a real hassle, that is going to be 345 accuracy. And when I was going through the characters that he was attempting to take into Fire Knight Hard 1, they have to have at least 225 if they're going to get anywhere on this. Now, there's a couple of mechanics in Fire Knight that work well. We can talk about those two. Specifically, it's going to be multi-hit and freeze. These are some of the better characters, these two right here. But in general, every character has to go to 60 to tackle any of this type of stuff. If you're going to play a character in Fire Knight Hard, they've got to be at level 60. And this is going to be another one of my gripes in general with accounts that have almost 10,000 energy. If you're willing to take a character to level 60, you have to do the masteries. I mean, you have the energy. This is just a matter of loading up Minotaur and letting it run on a device in the middle of the night. If you're willing to take, I'll say it one more time. If you're willing to take a character to 60, you got to do the masteries. And it's just going to be a matter of the time into it inside of Minotaur. Just got to do it. If you're going to play a character, you got to do the masteries. If you've got all of this energy, there's no reason to not do Minotaur. It's like, stop what you're doing and just run Minotaur for a week straight. And every character that you've took to 60, if you're going to play them, finish off the masteries. And there's a lot of really good characters in here that are, if you're going to take them to 60, might as well finish the masteries and just spend the time, especially if you've got all of the energy. Then they also have to have enough accuracy for that to work. And then, of course, you want to make sure that they have the appropriate relics. Now, relics, I just want to say this about relics. There's some difference of opinions on this. Most things in Raid Shadow Legends are a currency for something else. Like there's some value. For example, like the Forge, you generally save the Forge for CVC because you get points in CVC. Well, there's really only one advantage to saving relic materials, and then that's in that advanced quest, which comes up very intermittently, where if you craft a relic, you get some soul stones. And I generally try to keep at least 100 or 200 of these very basic ones right here. And the general suggestion is to never, ever, ever mix rarities. Just don't ever do something like this. This is absolutely horrible. Blues with blues, purples with purples. And I do not save them to, like to say, we got Wings of Winter down here, 75. Some people will wait to get the last one. I don't. I'm totally comfortable mixing the different, whatever these are called. I don't know. We could call them factions, the group chances. There's always going to be a 50% chance that it's going to come out of the standard pool anyways. Now, that's kind of a matter of opinion. That's totally up for debate. But the general rule is there's no reason to save these outside of 100 or 200 of the very basic ones for that advanced quest that pops up from time to time. And don't mix the rarities. Legendaries with legendaries, epics with epics, rares with rares. And I see no reason to save them. I would be opening these today to upgrade my account. And then lastly, this is kind of interesting to me. I had a pretty extreme Michael Scott no reaction, like no, oh my God, no. When I saw that Predator had a 20% quit rate. In general, damage dealers by default just put 100% crit rate. And then of course you want as much crit damage as possible and as much AP as possible to move the damage as high. And then from there, especially if you're going to be using Helm Smasher right here, which is going to take advantage of ignored defense, then it becomes a situation of getting as much ignored defense as possible. Instinct is great. There's other sets that actually do more, but this set is just fine. Absolutely. But without the crit chance, the crit damage is not really being used, and it's going to be better to go to 100%. You really don't have to go over 100%. Like there's not a lot of value to go over 100%. And some characters can actually boost their crit chance up, like Whisper's a character that can boost her crit chance up with one of her abilities right here, increase crit rate. And so a 30% increased crit rate, if you're going to assume that she's going to have that, well, then she can not, she can be modded with a lower crit chance. Like she can go down to 70, right? 76 is just fine on that character there. So those are just some general suggestions when it comes to damage dealers. But I'm going to say that on a damage dealer, absolutely, positively, crit rate. If I was going to start playing this account on a daily basis right now, my first focus rather than Fire Knight would be to get to Gold 5 in Arena. And the easiest way to go to Gold 5 in Arena is going to be taking Predator's crit rate to 100% and let him do his thing. This guy is bonkers. I mean, I could see a team combo of Theodosia, Predator, let's say Ezio, and Michelangelo. Have Michelangelo go early in the fight. And the reason for that is he can put the decreased defense out there and then just let Ezio and Predator destroy everybody. And then you got Theodosia to kind of support the team and keep the team working, one of the better champions. And then lastly, one of those champions, let's say, because you got a 5 Predator, but maybe like Michelangelo. Brimstone's not going to help much inside of Arena. I would change the blessing on Michelangelo to maybe intimidating presence. And the reason for that is that's going to boost the aura, which is the speed aura, which is on Theodosia, which I believe is 24% everywhere. It's 24 or 25, but I think it's 24% everywhere. This is going to boost that aura by 15% and hurt your opponent's aura by 20%. I think in Classic Arena, I don't know if I said Live Arena before, but in Classic Arena, having one champion with this intimidating presence, so they don't stack, you can't have more than one. Just having one of them with intimidating presence, having a speed lead, having an insane character like Predator. I'm envious that you have a 5-red Predator. This guy is a menace, absolutely menace inside of Arena. Now, there are, I would use a different blessing on him too. The blessing that I like on Predator, and it's to each their own, is the one that when they die and they come back, the Life Harvest. This is the one that I like. Destroys enemies max HP by a certain amount whenever they arrive. So he starts deleting people, and then his passive gets stronger and stronger as the match goes on because his evade chance will ramp up to 60%. I mean, there's quite often you can get to the end of the match and he is 1v4ing all the time. And if they're reviving in those longer matches, that particular blessing absolutely helps him just wipe them even faster, because when they revive, he gets turn meter and they're going to be reviving with less max HP. I also run him with Mercurial, a 9-piece Mercurial, which I know is pretty controversial. Some people think we should be running, Stone Skin Lethal or Merciless or something like that. But I just love 9-piece Mercurial on Predator just to make him beyond annoying. He's beyond annoying. So if you haven't done so already, use the link in the description to get your journey in Raid Shadow Legends done correctly. I wish I would have had a code like this when I started playing the game. Bye for now. Woohoo! What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Does that give you a good starting place? You have an amazing account. Nips the Wolf! Does that give you a starting place to where you can go in the game? I just don't. I think that getting your stats up to speed, in to 225 accuracy, moving to gold 3 to gold 5, and then making sure all the champions that you're going to make an attempt in Fire Knight have all their masteries done and all their relics equipped, or else it's just not going to go well. It's really not going to go well. But yeah, you've got the right types of champs in there using Ruella, Morag. Morag, I should have put this in the video, but I forgot. I should have put this in the video. All right, Joe, you're going to have to add this in the video. And then lastly, as far as Fire Knight's concerned, there's going to be a lot of advantages to taking this up to the 22% stats, having the accuracy of 225, and then, of course, having the masteries done and so on like that. There's going to be certain types of champions that are going to do well, which is going to be the multi-hit champions, like he was using quite a few of them there. Mikage is a champion that one's going to get over time. She's super helpful in there. But any of these champions that have this attack all mechanic where everybody rushes in together, it's going to get that counter down on the Fire Knight. And then lastly, it's going to be freeze champions. And I don't see any freeze champions here, but inside of one of these shops here, let's go take a look. There's going to be an amazing freeze champion that's specifically designed for Fire Knight, and that's going to be Yukari. So you're just going to have to farm this. Yukari plus Mikage and some of those champions should be more than enough to get through the hardest difficulty of Fire Knight. And like I said before, if you haven't done so already, click the link in the description and get your journey started off right here in Raid Shadow Legends. Bye for now. Yeah, they separated out. So when you go right here, it'll say your Classic Arena bonuses here. Classic Arena bonuses, Affinity bonuses is going to be the Great Hall bonuses here. And then you've got area bonuses right here, which is going to be from the live arena boosts. Yeah. Do you have an arena video? What kind of arena video? Live arena video? Let me, hold on. I'll get out of your account here, sir. Let me pull up my account. Well, hello there, nerds. All right. I actually think you just need to play the game a lot more. I know I found that most people don't want to hear that. Woof. Counters to like Phillips. Counter to Phillips is going to be any character with defense down. The counter to Phillips is defense down. Now, I do want to play some live arena on my account for a minute. And then I'll do another roster review. Let's see. Nerds only? Yeah. Before I do another roster review, I kind of want to bang out some live arena. Let me log out of my tablet back into the PC client because I prefer playing on the PC client. Everybody is talking about this X-Men 97. It's crazy. Marichka, Arbiter, and Marvara. Boy, all three of those are good. Use all three of them. I personally see the value in all three. Do some live arena. All right, now I'm watching. I wasn't watching chat for a lot when I record. So if you were typing messages or questions when I was recording, I may have missed that. Hopefully some other people in here may have answered your questions for you. I'm not sure. Yeah, Marichka is bonkers, man. Kat got a Marichka. I wonder if she's even upgraded her yet. What's up, Jedi Knight? Screw Live Arena, it's all full of teams of mythicals. I actually think that a lot of the legendaries are more impactful. There's some bonkers legendaries that a lot of people may have already. Fabian is probably the best character in Live Arena right now. If you're coming up across a lot of Mercurial, Marius handles that. If you're coming up against a lot of Fabians, Embers actually is pretty good against Fabians. Mavara is bonkers good. Hilvy's bonkers good. Yeah, I feel like there's there's a lot of, there are some mythicals, but I actually think I'm more afraid of a lot of the legendaries. Let's see. I don't care. That will win. Let's do this. Oh, that's a tough one. No, that's not. That should take care of it. Well, thank you, Spiky Monkey. You don't have any of those? Yeah. What about Mavara? Do you have a Mavara? Staying in gold. I was able. I gold between silver 4 and gold 1. I believe that I will be able to stay in gold 1 now that I've modified my teams. I right now I'm running. This is my defense right now. Is just lead, and I'm staying in the green on silver 4. Yeah, so we're at the same place of the game. Silver 4. I just don't have a problem in silver 4. It's noticeably easier. Wow, that was awful. Noticeably easier than gold 1. I feel like I probably could go, if I really pushed, I could go to gold 2, but it gets pretty competitive up there. All right, live arena. Let's bang this out. Tag arena. So I'm starting to like really focus on live arena because it's a pain in the ass. And I recently redid. If you were watching yesterday, I was recently redid all of my gear on a lot of my characters in live arena. It's made my tag arena so much easier. I think I'm about. I have to go back and look. Not quite 12 characters deep. If I get a little bit more depth on my live arena squad, my tag arena should take care of itself. I need to rebuild one team. Okay. Do your secret rooms in Doom Tower. Yeah. Because it's resetting. Good tip, Nips. Yeah, Doom Tower's resetting. Do your secret rooms. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. He's got nice nips now. Oh my god. I don't want to deal with her. I figured they were going to do that. I mean, this is pretty scary team. I feel like this can go either way. Not having Fabian kind of sucks. All right, hopefully we delete these nerds right here. Marius is a pain in the ass to get. What do I want to do here? Okay. See, I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with their mythicals. They got 3 mythicals over there at Marius, and I'm dealing with it. Not that well, but I'm dealing with it. Oh, we might have a problem here. What do I do here? Marius is going to come in and ruin my day here shortly. How am I going to stop that from happening? Well, get out of the way. No, I meant to do this special. Oh my god. All right, well, maybe I can salvage it here. There we go. All right, she's going to strip everything away. Is he going to stun? Yeah, we're in trouble here. We're in trouble here. Yeah. Well, I misclicked. There was a place in there with Predator. I should have hit the special and deleted their Marius, but for some reason it hit the A2. In this game they're called A2s. Instead I hit an A1. I did a basic instead of a special. Cat's mystical chest one? Yeah, oh man. The mystical chest is like 10,000 energy, I think. Isn't it 10,000 energy to do the mythical chest to get all those pieces? It's like 10,000 energy. Holy shit. If I friend, yes. I've got 2 people floating out there that have pinged me on Discord. I added you as a friend. If I add you as a friend, message me back or message me once the friend request comes in. Deadeye Knight just took it. Hi, Deadeye. Hey, all right, this is a W, right? Here's silver, yeah. You have getting 2 gens, it may take 50k. 10,000 energy. There's a Marius quest where you have to get like 10 mythical chests or some stupid shit. Can't remember what it was exactly. And then it's like I have no idea what we're gonna do here. Does this even matter? This is my bot. What's a duelum? Yeah, so there's a Marius mission that essentially it's like 10,000 energy on average. Watch this. Get deleted, nerds! Almost got you. All right. The fusions are a pain in the ass until you've done a handful. And then, especially if you have a couple that were sketchy and sideways at the end, and you're like, fuck me, I didn't quite do it right, or I could do this differently. Once you get, there's a learning curve to fusions. And once you get the fusion tempo down, it kind of makes getting through the Marius missions a little easier. A lot of the stuff in the Marius missions can be accomplished by doing a fusion, though. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god, is this guy not gonna play? Sounds good, Deadeye. Okay. What's a duelum? Dude, I love that they got you dancing there. Who made that for you, T-Dats? Did you make that yourself? I love that. This. I feel like they weren't playing and then they just showed up right now. Let's try this for funsies. Looks like Drake dancing. Is that a compliment or a diss? Or they have no speed here. I don't even know. T-Dance redeem. Oh my god. All right. Well, I don't know that she's super amazing, but I feel like I probably would have played Mavara instead of her, but they picked Mavara. Her gear is kind of shit right now, though. I'll get the gear right. Here we go. Thank you. Goodbye! Oh boy. Woo! You see Predator delete everybody? It gives me a boner every time! Ah! That was the sound I made. What do you mean it doesn't give you a boner? You know, let's just keep this little. I think that she did okay there. Yeah, they're gonna get cooldown increased no matter what they do. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's do that. Well, that's a perfect. I love that. Did I? Oh my God, that is so funny. I just saw your message to me. That's hysterical. Oh yeah, it's just like that every time. Just ask Kat, she'll tell you. Oh, that kind of sucks. I think we're okay though. Oof. Well, we're gonna lose this. I hate this guy. I should have Odin. Odin is so good. I don't think we're gonna get there. We're done. Oh my God. That was a 700,000 damage attack. You think you hate Live Arena? I hate Live Arena. Unobtainable? Well, that's an interesting idea. I think the problem is it's contractual. Yeah. When was the last time you got hit for 700,000 damage and died? Did you cry on the floor to your mommy? I did. Oh my God. Is this the CTHU like the largest alliance in the game or something ridiculous? Oh my God. They just hate me. I don't know what to do here. I feel like we get deleted no matter what we do. mean, Fabe. Okay. Okay then. Wow, we just got deleted. Yeah, I'm dead. She could one tap me easy. Wow, 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 wow. Maria is good. Holy moly. All right. Yeah, Maria, she's good. I mean, we lost. I mean, this is live arena for me. I just need to get to like 1,320 points and be done with it. I'll be at 1,000 here shortly. I've got Maria. I just not used her. I think I have 2 Marias. Oasis? Oh my god. Ugh. This guy is awful. Just absolutely awful. This is unfortunate. He picked my 2 of my best damage dealers. Yeah, Maria and a 9-piece Mercurial is kind of ridiculous done correctly. Okay, come on, big money. Cool. Actually, this feels pretty good. All right, rip Predator right there. All right, Maria, proc your. Yeah, we got it. Almost got you. There we go.
Let mirth endure
Forever. Event dungeon. Run that in the background. Okay, let's see, where are we at on Live Arena? I need to get to at least 1,000 points today. Oh, let's do that too. Rewards, claim all. All right, market. Let's get some mystery shards. Okay. Oh, let's collect that too. Let's bang through. Oh, that's right. We can do that. Okay, then we'll go back into Live Arena. Oh boy. I don't know if I have what do I want to do here? Let's do this. Just be cute. Crixia. I can't stand her. I cannot stand Crixia. I hate Crixia. And now I'm running Supersonic on Fabian, so I might be able to cut in if the Arbiter goes first and she gives attack up. Yeah, let me cut in. Ah, not enough. Back at you. Okay. He's like, fuck that Hilvy. Holy moly. Yeah, we're still going to lose if this doesn't go well. Yeah, we lose. I don't see how we survive this. I mean, he can one-shot me. I hope he can one-shot me right here, right? Oof. How does Carnage passive work? Hold on. Carnage passive work on his secondary form. Is he always retaliate or just in... All right. So it doesn't matter who I target, he's going to counterattack. From UK Hollywood? I just hate cooldown champions. Oh. I mean, I got 2 damage dealers, but I don't think it's enough. Okay, we got 1. Oh, I'm surprised she didn't cleanse that off. That's interesting. Goodbye. Oh, come on. Why do you suck? Okay. Forgot about that. Super annoying. Wow. Shuts down Mercurial. Wow, Theodosia. I get it. I get the Theodosia now. All right, when I get why people keep saying Theodosia's bonkers. Yeah, she shuts down Mercurial when she gets that block buffs and it's not cleansable. All right. How many days do we have left on Live Arena? We're going to do another roster review right now. I have 2 more in queue. Hmm. How many of these am I going to bounce through? I think I might need lunch here at some point. All right, so I need to also peek in on my tag arena. I've got these right here are going towards the coalition. Where are you guys on coalition right now? How many points? Not the with before the pre-multiplier points. I mean, I'm coming up on 8,000. Okay. Oof. Solinar is so annoying. God, this I'm not gonna beat this Solinar. Solinar is gonna wipe me. What a cheater. What a cheater. Holy moly. Solinar is a total cheater. Total cheater. My goodness, garbage. I hate Crixia also. I hate all these champions. Was he gonna die? Revive everybody? Oh my god. Ezio ruined me, huh? All right, well, we're getting wiped here in Classic Arena. Getting wiped. That's good. Death Knight. To me, he's the lose slower champion. He just allows you to lose matches slower. All right, tag team arena. Let's try this. Looking for 3 W's here. All right, let's see if we get the third one. Oh boy. All right. That third team is just not winning. Woohoo! I think this is going to be tricky. I could lose all 3. I would have not thought that. I think that's bad up there. It's interesting. I wouldn't have thought. Ooh, I should have swapped 1 and 3. Yeah. All right, we're done with that. What? All right. All right, let's look at my coalition points for kicks. We got to collect this. I'm at 7860. All right, and oh, this is wearing on me. I want to get over 1,000. Hopefully, these two battles here will get me close. And I just want to make sure that Deadeye is still here. Are you here, Deadeye? I'm gonna do yours next. All right, type it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, YouTube is probably a little easier, but we'll see. Yeah, type in YouTube. Oh, that way everybody knows what we're talking about. All right, we'll do it. Don't care about that. Okay. Ah. Do your little tacky thing. Hegemon. Back at ya. Ah, that's awful. I don't know, Fergo. I'm not sure. All right. Well, I haven't even got my daily wins for the day. Oh my God. What's up, babies? How long?
A while.
Really? I'll watch your toes. Look at your cutie outfit. Hi, how'd you get so cute? Ah.
Guys, so much fat.
Charlie. Charlie. Say da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ooh, Charlie. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Squawk. Oh, you can't chew on that though. Let's not do that. Here, play my live arena. I'm gonna go grab some food.
God,
Huh? Oh my God, this is awful.
I would just leave.
No, I don't leave. I just play it out.
Why?
Because I think the only way I can win is if I'm faster. Ba, ba, ba. No, don't you want that? Oh no! All right. I got ruined by Odin last time. I hate him. All right. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Get the mic.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh!
I haven't been here in 2 years. What a time to join my baby. Yeah, we had a baby. We had a whole baby.
Yeah, we had a whole baby.
This guy. Huge.
Get off my lawn! Yeah. I don't think that'll work. Ah, I did. Haha. Let's see if I don't think I'm gonna get through them fast enough though. Aha! Ha ha! Ha ha!
Get fucked. Oh.
No, he'll get eaten by that.
But will that be enough to block revive?
Go away!
Ew.
That's
He's a
bad.
fucker. Horrible. God.
Yeah, those to never pop up like once a month. All right, I'm gonna grab food and then we're gonna do Deadeye's roster review.
Hold him there for a second. What? Babby?
Cheating at tactics, do everything. I ran like, oh man.
He woke up at 3 a.m. This freak wakes up at like 2 a.m. to get the most possible live coalition points. It's bullshit. Get it, Charlie. I think a couple days ago, for the event, it was saying like there was a quest. It was like spend 140 gems in the event dungeon, and he woke up. He realized that there was going to be like a 2-hour crossover, and he woke up. Absolutely not. No, thank you, sir. He woke up at like 2 a.m. at that time where the crossover started, and spent all of his energy running the event dungeon because it overlapped with the Raya's whatever. The Raya event dungeon tournament that's going on. That's wrapping up. Hey! Stop that! Get it started again. You! I heard the dishwasher. Old man. So yeah, that's what he does. And then he did the entire summoning event because he got like 700 energy from it. and totally ruin like us doing a shard opening together. Did you fix the dishwasher?
I didn't look at it. What's wrong with it?
I heard it ding.
Oh, that
Like
was
you opened it.
I didn't open it.
Oh. What do you want me to do?
Nothing.
These? Yawn, baby. Is that Dada? Where's Dada? Oh. Yeah, we are. I am Kat. This is Charlie. We are wife and son of Boomer. Otherwise, it sounds weird. Huh. Charlie is starting to figure out consonants, and he's starting to go ba ba ba, like da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ooh. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Of course, now he's quiet. I'll have to put up a video. I have a video of him talking that I sent to my parents, and a video of him screaming this morning. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Say something. Microphone is for talking. Oh, sorry, I almost hit you in the head there. No. Ooh. I know there's lots of lights in here, isn't there? Ba 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 ba. Nope. I know he is a tiny Trevor. Actually, he's starting to look more like me. I need to do an updated version of the photo, but there is photo Boomer, and I have God. He never sends me anything. I have to scroll so far down on Discord to find my chat with him. My God. You smell like pee. Did you pee? Oh, there I am. Pin messages. That. Boink. And that button. Nope. There we go. So top two are me and Boomer. More recently, he's been looking a little more like me. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Da 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 da. What are you looking at? What do you think, Bubby? What do you think, Babs? Da, 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 da. He's eating solids. We started, what did we try? We have a pretty good roster of foods so far. We've got a lot. Rice cereal was number one, and then avocado, and then sweet potato. Tell him. What else? We have sweet potato and carrots and lima beans and tomatoes and peanut butter. Oh. What else? I think that's it. Watermelon. Not the biggest fan of watermelon. He's eating more than my teenager is eating. Well, we'll see how long it lasts. The idea is to introduce him to as much as possible, and then hopefully he'll end up having a taste for vegetables, unlike his father. I don't think he's going to keep it. You have all that distorted energy, Boomer. Can I spend your distorted energy? Can I do Grim Forest? It just reset overnight, babe. Grim Forest reset overnight. Yeah. You got 30 distorted energy. Look at hard. What can I do, MPEC? Can I reset his team decks? And make it all uncommons and commons and rares. You like that idea? Oh, whoa. Ah, da. I can't. Oh, I was about to reset your team decks and make it all uncommons and rare.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
You can reset it once.
Not all of them, just like individuals, right? That would have been awful. Oh my God, that's awful. Oh my God.
No, I just would have replaced a couple. Yeah, like that.
I don't even know if I want to change anything out. Let's look.
I did. I brought in Mavara and Ashtar and had a couple good ones to bring in.
Does Talena do anything?
Mom!
Mm-mm-mm.
Dart.
I don't feel it matters. I don't think it matters much. Ooh, there's some energy for the event.
That's what I did. I got like 200 energy from it. Okay, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, buddy. Dada.
Bye.
Dirt's all soft. Are you gonna be good?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. This won't take long. This is pretty fast. Yeah, he's got the same hairdo as me. Level 2, defense, resistance, I like that. Crit damage, crit rate, okay. HP speed, that's what we pick. I guess it doesn't matter who we pick after this. All right. We'll do a roster review right after this. This won't take long. I just basically kind of slow play it. Meaning I go after all of the nodes that... Oh, let's go get this first. Energy. I just go pretty much pure damage until something happens. Oof, I don't think he does. I don't think he does, but he should get one. Mm-mm-mm. That's probably the best team I can pull. Marius and the four turtles. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I guess we're gonna do that some more. What do we got? Two turtles. All right, let's just go speed damage. We'll do that. Two turtles. April and Shredder are not good. Nope. Well, I mean, they're not bad, I suppose, but they're like situationally good. How does that sound? Not like universally good. Thank you for the Grim Forest. I didn't know that it reset last night. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I can run my I collected some energy. I could run those in the background, right? Hmm. I like you. I like you. I like you. I like you. And who else do I like? I like you. Okay. He's got a basic to get rid of that. Or HP and speed will do that. Speed and accuracy. Let's do that. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see here. Marius just runs over everybody, right? Okay. Do you guys finish 100% of Grim Forest? Like all of it? Like all the rewards, all the everything, both difficulties. April's very bad. Yeah. One. Dumb question. Would you? How's it going, Astro Nerd Boy? What did you say is more important for free play? Getting full masteries or max ascension? Oh God, you have to do both. Max ascension is more important because that allows you to get the banner. Yeah, I think max ascensions are more important. Well, the goblins are annoying. Yeah. How you doing, Astro Nerd Boy? See you on Twitter. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, we never went. Wow, I saw in Alliance chat that I ended up doing 14 attacks. I think it's going to be easier with the new donation system. I think. Attack speed. All right. All right. Grim Forest is done. Wow, that's crazy, and not a good way either. What is a duelum? What is a duelum? We're gonna do a roster review here shortly. What? Why am I using this? I don't have any God, what a horrible how do I not have any talents? All right, I'm logging out. How much more time is in Live Arena? 2 hours. We'll do more of that after this review. Let's remove some of these accounts. All right, Dragon Eye. It's trash. No. No, it's garbage. I'm going in. What were you thinking? Oh my God. Why did you do it? Just stop playing the game. Uninstall. All right, 1.64 million. All right, so this is a new account. You've been playing for a couple months. All right, so this is good. All right, let me clean out this over here. Good. Good. Holy moly. This is what I was talking about. You're in gold 4 and you've been playing the game for 2 months. You're the best. Nice. Very nice. Player 17 or higher? Are you just ignoring these? I don't think that's that hard. Paid account. Is that a problem, or is it just you haven't gotten to it? What? Dude, you're one king. You're one king clan, Ultra Nightmare clan boss. Holy shit. Go easy on me. I don't know what I'm doing. Get out of here. All right, real talk. What do you want me? You obviously know what you're doing. What do you want me to look at? Because I like holy moly, right? That's kind of bonkers. And then you have Mavara, which means whoa, you're gonna have a problem here. It's borderline, but it doesn't matter. Now it doesn't matter. All right. No, I mean you have Mavara, so are you just not saving enough? Are you in the save period for this? Are you skip? I mean, what are you doing with fusions? I guess is my question. Are you skipping this one? You've done one. This is one to skip, actually, but you got to save your sacred shards. Boo! Well, look there. On the summon rush. Okay, so you're going for this. Okay, fine. Fine. You might be in a world of hurt on the. Are you going to be able to skip the epic on the champion chase? Well, let me say it like this. If you miss this fusion, understand that this is the harder one. This is one of the harder ones. It's tricky. This one is trickier than most. It might be the most tricky one I've seen. What dungeon are you struggling on? No. I've not seen them do that on this type. Obi. Isn't Pelops really good against Spider? Your roster is pretty. I don't know what I'm trying to figure out how to make a video about your account. This is the way to do it. I mean, it really is. I'm really impressed with your account, by the way. Yeah, you are. I mean, 120 days and you're in gold 4 and can one key. You can one key clan boss and you're doing fusions. I don't know what to tell you. Now you just got to start working a little bit on Chimera, a little bit on Hydra, a little bit on faction wars. I mean, you're moving into mid game. You know what I mean? You've left early game. I mean, you can push into gold 5 in arena. Yeah. Actually, I think this team might even working hard. Yeah, I think this team will working hard, actually. If you have enough accuracy. I mean, it's going to be an accuracy check at some point. What do you have your accuracy at on most of your characters? Yeah, you're going to be fine on this one. Yeah. But yeah, you're already getting through this. Finally. Holy shitty lazy asshole. Good. Rip Bozo, right? Yeah, and fuck that guy. Will they tell me about that? Hmm. What? Oh. Anyways, yeah, you're doing fine here. This team is fine. I'll let you play with that. There's nothing wrong with this team. All I did, you saw what I did. See, the main thing that makes Geomancer good in normal is that he can drop the turn meter. That stops in hard. You can't do anything about the turn meter in hard. Yeah, so I dropped off. I mean, Geomancer does other things, but one of the things that makes Geomancer good is that he knocks down the turn meter, and that just stops in hard. It doesn't work anymore. This team is good. I don't know what to tell you. You've got like if I went and looked at these individual champions on Hell Hades, Ezio's a 4.5, Teodor's a 5, Pelops is a 4.5, Tholan I think is a 4, but he's fine. Mavara is a 5. What is this team not going to work in? It's not going to work in. It's not going to do shit in Fire Knight. But I think Geomancer will be better for you. I think in Ice Golem. But Spider, this is going to be good, and Dragon, this is going to be good. I imagine Dragon, this just walks over Dragon. You're going to have to increase your accuracy over time. I think if you keep putting accuracy here, you're going to be okay. Yeah, you've maxed hard drain, yeah. But if you keep maxing this, I think you'll be okay. Fire Knight, I think you're gonna. Or right now, that was Spider. I think you could go pretty far on Spider. You're going to run into an accuracy problem at some point. But other than that, I think that team could take you all the way. Yeah. Let's look at your gearing real quick. That's good. That's good. So you're a little bit of a spender, which is great. It's fine. That's great. He's garbage. Get out of here. That's great. I don't like that. Put wand of submission. Can I put wand of submission on him? Deadeye. I'm gonna put wand of. Do you mind if I put wand of submission on him, or is that allocated for somebody else? Okay. I'm gonna put that on there. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be playing your account. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I was like, okay. That's great. That's great. No, nice. Do you ever get coronets? That's fine, but what you really want is a coronet. All right, be a lookout on for you know what I'm talking about, coronet, right? Be a lookout on for the coronet. Right there. Are you using this guy anywhere? This probably should be on Dolan. Okay. Oh yeah, this is not a good artifact for Tag Arena anyways, but Tholan is going to be your longer battles. Yeah, that's going to help you there. Like if you're not one keying this every time, that could be enough to put you over the top. Yeah, you want the coronet on Dolan. It's going to be pretty good in Chimera and Hydra, especially Chimera. I mean Hydra. That's going to be really good in Hydra. Yeah, you already did your Hydra. Oh, I should have checked your arena team. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and the Wand of Submission is going to be amazing here, by the way. You can do Intimidating Presence on Ezio if you want, but that's going to fuck up your Demon Lord. You know what I mean? Oh, so you are in Gold 5. Oof. You might, I mean, Intimidating Presence, yeah. I put Coronet on Tholan, and Arbiter is going to mess you up, right? Yeah. You just need to get Arbiter, right? I mean, I don't know if you might be better off with Mavara than Arbiter, though. It's just a different game. See, they're very different characters. I'm not really sure. Hmm. Oof. I mean, you're in gold 4. I mean, I think you could just slow play this to. You probably could slow play this to 5 just by hitting, picking the low hanging fruit. I mean, it's going to be. I kind of feel like you should put intimidating presence on somebody. Maybe Mavara. Yeah, I would put intimidating presence on Mavara, I think. Yeah. Yeah, but if you're, I mean, I'm just testing it out. I don't know what to tell you, man. This is like pretty solid. Fundamentally, you're not playing the game wrong. Um, Not that you can play the game wrong, but I'm just saying that. That's a fun one too. No, you're fine. I'm generally looking for stuff to like make videos about. But this is impressive. This is actually pretty impressive. Just run your distorted energy before 5, so you've got 4 hours before server reset. Because the Grim 4, I just found out. Well, you saw me. I just found out. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. $29 out of 100. Okay. Are they going to be able to one get through this? I think you may want to do easy. What are the odds on these? They don't tell you, right? You don't know. Yeah. Because you don't want to hold Okay. Nice account. Nice account. Yeah, but I think Tholen doing Coronet. I'm doing it. Oh, you got it on him. Yeah. I don't know if that matters. I don't like that at all. That should help your Demon Lord damage a lot. That should help your Demon Lord damage a lot. I don't know this champion. Okay. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. You've been playing the game for I mean, the little stuff I moved around is not going to probably even be that noticeable. Congratulations, man. I think you're going to really thrive in this game. For now, this is kind of annoying right here. You really need to be double chesting this for the Empress. Because Empress is going to allow you to push. You might have to switch alliances. I'm just saying. Because that's going to help you in Sand Devil. Get to Sand Devil 25. And Sand Devil 25 is going to allow you to do really dumb stuff with your boots. Like, instead of this being a 45 and nothing, it'll be a 45 and 12. You'll be able to use these dust right here to get a 1 in 7 chance to get speed. And then you'll be able to ascend it to get an extra 12 speed. And that's just kind of like that. And then getting a lot of perception gear out of faction wars is kind of how the game moves forward. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're gonna be setting yourself back if you're not getting the double chest here. Yeah. Anything else you think that I should look at? I mean, I think I looked at Spider and I moved that forward for you. You should be able to with those champions. You should be able to climb very well in Doom Tower.
Before we begin, please open your books to these nuts, verses 6 through 9, as we reflect upon the world today. Oh, Annabelle, radiant as the dawn, your face a shining star in the firmament, yet brighter still the gentle curve you bear, a grace upon your breast, soft as morning.
Work on that guy.
Blessed are the robes that touch your frame, for
Work on him. You want to put the book on him.
your chest a tender crest of noble shame.
Well, maybe that's fine. I don't think you have any more books. We have one. I'm gonna go put Theodore in here. Okay, I see what's happening.
Feminine grace, serene and bright. Your breast a symbol of gentleness and warmth, comforts the hearts of all who behold you. Nature herself bowed low in crafting you, shaping your form with tender hands.
Yeah. I would take that's that alliance that Obi Jim Kenobi. That's mostly Marvel Strike Force guys. Yeah. You're gonna have to play this manually. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. All right, you need more accuracy on this nerd. Um. That's what we needed. Yeah, you're gonna get exploded right here. I think you can beat this if you played it manually. I think you just got to play it manually. Yeah. Oh, that's always off. It's awful. Oh, you're screwed. You need a cleanser. Yeah, you need a cleanser. Do you? I don't think you have a cleanser. Um. Ooh, dude. All right. I would avoid. Okay, small thing. I would avoid doing this with Luria. I think you would have been better off putting the second Luria here into Faction Guardians. Oh shit! You got Deacon Armstrong. Work on that guy. Yeah, I wouldn't do this. Yeah, don't do that. Um, Fill up your Faction Guardians first. Faction Guardians is right here. So for each rarity in each faction, at no cost and at no risk, you can put duplicates in here and it can be completely unwound. Now, empowering champions, you cannot unwind. Oh, does he have Masahiro? On the special. Holy shit. Yeah, you can get through that. The special and Masahiro. Holy moly. That's going to be the solution to all of your problems. His accuracy seems bad. None of that stuck. Yeah, he got... Yeah, he's going to die. No, it's his A2. A2. That's a stun. His accuracy must be bad. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Work. This guy's really good. His accuracy's garbage. Yeah. That's all you got to do. Yeah, you're good. I actually think you could have gone a lot higher in Doom Tower. He can stun everybody, right? And he can cleanse. And he can. This guy's good. This guy's really good. His leadership's kind of wonky. Anyways. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna call it. I'm a little tired. You guys are the best. Yeah, he's really good. He's really good. I don't feel like playing any more live arena. No. All right. Bye for now.